Welcome back to the DNM podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Dion, and here's my lovely co-host,
Micah.
Micah, what are we looking at today?
The official trailer for Whistle.
Whistle.
Movie.
What genre is this movie?
I think horror.
Horror. Now, do you like horror movies?
No,
No. Will you go and see this movie with me?
probably not.
Probably not. Depending on how the trailer is, maybe this sparks an interest in the genre. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to live react to the trailer. I'll probably go and see the movie by myself, but, you know, we want to get some content here, so Micah's going to suck it up for 2 minutes and 18 seconds, and then we'll give you some of our brief thoughts. Are you ready?
Yes.
Whistle, official trailer, in HD, Elevation Pictures. Let's just give it a go. I'm going to try and make sure it's not too loud. Okay, it's starting.
Counselors available. Any student needs
Bit of a tick going on. Not very scary, a bit lame. I recognise her, I don't know what she's from. No, it's an Aztec whistle, you ding dong. Oh, I know that guy. I can't remember his name, but Nick Frost? Nick something?
Is he a comedian?
He is. Well, he's in like Shaun of the Dead and stuff like that.
Ghost summoning death whistle.
Ooh, director of The Nun. Okay. And the monkey. The monkey was pretty crap, I have seen that. Okay, so they've blown the whistle. Presumably something's going to happen.
The day you were born.
And there's some old lady. Okay, so far nothing that's actually scary. They're in a hot tub, that's pretty scary. If you're...
Hello?
No, I won't say that.
The markings
Nick
said,
Frost. I feel like that's that guy's
the
name.
markings read, summon your death.
Our future death is hunting us.
It is Nick Frost, there you go.
We need to find a way to stop it.
Death is unstoppable.
Oh, they're like a theme park, that's pretty cool. That looked like the Gravitron. Oh, basketball.
We're running out of time.
Okay. To be fair, that looks like there's a lot going on in this movie. We could say the same about... Okay, that's from The Nun. That's from The Conjuring. They do that type of stuff. Do you know what? There was actually aspects of that that looked okay. I was prepared to say, look, it looks crap still. But that's kind of a lot of horror movies. They all look a bit crap, but they can get away with being crap if they have some good scares. That looked like it had some good moments in there.
Yeah, fair.
What are your overall thoughts on that? Will you go and see it with me?
A bit too scary for me, but the production does look good. The visual effects, the editing looks good.
Do you like the Aztec death whistles? I kind of really want one. You can buy them on eBay for like $25. And I do just kind of want one.
I don't know enough about the cultural significance of like.
They just make a cool noise.
Okay.
Imagine I was standing on the balcony and I just start doing that at like 1 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Is Nick Frost the only one you recognise, or someone else
Yes,
you recognise?
well, that character, the
Daphne
main...
Keane.
Daphne Keane. Yeah, I don't know what she's from, but I recognise her. I think I recognise the blonde chick from something as well, but nothing that comes to mind. Nick Frost I recognise. So, that's pretty cool. I think that's a big name for this type of movie. So, I'm excited. I'm going to give it a watch. Mike is about to fall asleep. That's how much she cares about this movie. Look, guys, if you want us to start doing podcast episodes about horror movies, okay, when I said comment on the other videos, that would be nice. But if you want horror movie podcasts, we're going to need to be bombarded in the comments because that's the only way Micah's going to watch them. She needs to build up a tolerance. Maybe you could... What's the scariest movie you've seen, Micah?
I'm gonna say the one that springs to mind right now is maybe Black Swan with
Black
Natalie
Swan
Portman.
with Natalie Portman. So if you can think as the viewers, if you've seen that movie, maybe you could comment just one step up in I haven't seen Black Swan, but maybe one step up in scariness. Let's just try and drip feed Micah just to get her a bit of an appetite for the horror, because I think it's a really good genre. It gets you in touch with your emotions. You want to feel scared. It's just a bit of fun.
I want to feel safe. I don't want to
Yeah,
feel
but
scared.
Look, you need to have the viewpoint of whatever evil entities there are. Like when you're going to sleep and you're having like dreams or nightmares or whatever, they're the ones protecting you. They're your friends. You know, they're not the ones trying to attack you. You know, that's how I overcame the genre. So like when I was a kid and I went to sleep and I was scared, it would be like Michael Myers or Chucky, but they're my friends and they're protecting me. Just me. Anyway.
Possibly concerning.
Anyway, so I am rarely terrified these days. I can be scared, sure. Cheap jump scares are just a bit annoying because they achieve what you're going for, but like they haven't really worked for it. So I'm curious to see what the movie Whistle has to offer. Look, if I deem it worthy, I might give you a solo podcast, and I'll just rant about it or talk about it for 10 or 15 minutes, and maybe that can be an episode because that might be interesting. Look, I'll have a whole bottle of wine and then we'll do it and it'll be fun.
Okay.
I reckon if I yawn right now, Michael will also yawn.
Stop!
Anyway, that was the official trailer for the movie Whistle, starring Nick Frost and Daphne somebody. Out of 10? For a trailer?
Horror trailer, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
You know what? I'm going to be the same. I thought the first half was a bit crap. The second half, it was actually pretty intriguing. I saw some interesting elements in there, so I'm looking forward to it. I will go and see it in a couple of days, probably. Okay, it's been your boy, Dion, and your girl,
Micah.
from the Movie Nights podcast with D&M. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, on Podflix, on Instagram, on all of the socials. There'll be tags everywhere. Dion Paints on Instagram, on TikTok as well, and on YouTube. Just hit the bell, hit the subscribe. Tell us your favourite scary movie. Tell us what Micah should be watching. Tell us if you like the trailer for the movie Whistle. Have you seen it? What were your thoughts? I want to hear and interact with the people. So you gotta give me something, guys, okay? Micah will also respond to your comments about horror-related things because she's interested. She just doesn't know it yet. So, anyway, Whistle. Goodbye.